guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this look using the Jaclyn Hill palette. Mine is completely dirty, but it's okay. We use it, things get dirty. Anyways, but today I just really wanted to play with color. I have no idea what to name this look, but I just, like I said, I just wanted to play with color. So if you guys want to see how I get this look, then just please keep on watching. Alrighty, so we are going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I figured I would use this palette for the look I'm wanting because my last video, I know I was all over the place with different palettes, different eyeshadows, and I figured I would do an easier look, but also to take a break from falls and like oranges, kind of just main things that I want to do. But today I wanted to play with colors. So being this has a lot of pretty shades, I really do love this palette, I really do. And I was like, you know what, let's just see what we can do, being that I wanted to play with colors. So anyways, so the first shade we are going to be using is this, and again, I don't have, oh I do, hold on. That shade we are going to be using is Hunts, so we're going to use this as the transition shade. So go ahead and throw that all there, and don't get scared of how, you know, pigmented this is going to be, just because it's all going to get cleaned up later. But go ahead and blend this out. It's okay with these first two shades that we're going to be using if you get it on the lid, because we are going to cut the crease and clean all that up. Next shade we are going into is Twerk. So I get a smaller blending brush, and maybe you could see it better there. Okay, so anyways, we're going into Twerk, but we are going to pick that up and then now go ahead and put that all in the crease. And go ahead and definitely blend this up, because again, we are going to cut the crease. So we all know when we cut the crease, majority of the shades and stuff get cleaned up as well and basically taken away. Okay, and I'm going to just leave it like this, because again, after I always cut the crease, I like to go in and apply the shadows above it, just because I just think that's the perfect time to really pack it on, even though it might be more work for some people as just, you know, really placing it, but that's just what I do when I cut the crease, so that's just what I'm going to show you. Anyways, so now going into cutting the crease, just getting any concealer like always. I just feel like I just like working with the thicker concealer, so that's why I always use Tarte Shape Tape, and we are going to go ahead and cut. Okay, so now that the crease is cut, I am going in with Light and Beam, which are those two shades right there, because I couldn't choose which one I wanted. So I just decided to mix both, and I put that all on the inner corner part of the lid. And I always bring it further, about right up to here, even though that's where I normally place the second color, but I do that, it will blend better. So now going into Pool Party, which is that shade, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on top of the white shade. And be careful when you do it on the crease. That's why I like to do the flat pointier brushes, so that you can really see where you're placing that. Okay, then same brush still, then we're now going into Royalty, and we're going to just finish putting that on the edge. And then now going back into Pool Party, and I'm just going to over top that purple. Okay, and for this part I am going to clean off the brush a little bit and go back into Light and Beam, just to kind of bring it back, but I'm going to do that very lightly. because I don't want it overdoing too much of the pool party. But since I wanted something a tad bit brighter, I went into the Ofra's glazed donut and put that all on the inner corner and a little over top. Okay, so, oh, also, I forgot to mention in the beginning again, for those of you who have not seen a few of my videos in the past, I let you guys know that I always like to apply my liner when I tight line and do my waterline before the video, just because it's easier, because I always do forget when I do my looks, and then when I have glitter or things like that, it's a lot harder for me to lift my lid and do all that. So that is why I do that. But for this, I originally had in my waterline, I did white, but then I did not want white anymore. I didn't like it. So then I topped it off using Jada, and I used that and I just stamped it on top of the white. So that is what I did for my waterline, in case you guys were wondering, and if I forget to tell you, which I did. So anyways, I'm going now to go ahead and fix the crease. I'm going back into Twerk now, which is the first crease shade that we did, and I'm really trying to pick that up on top, because you can still see the nice little rim of the purple on this eye and more of the orange, because of the fact when I did Royalty, that's why I did the glitter also on the crease, because too much purple, even though there are different shades, but I just felt like that was a little too much and you couldn't really tell the difference. As you can see, it's just kind of, no, I just didn't want it that way. So that is why I'm going over again with the Royalty. So now going back into Hunt, I'm going to really just pack that on top of the purple. Okay, for the glitter, I am using this Diamond Crushers by Lime Crime. I don't ever put these on my lips. I'm not there yet to feel comfortable. So I really do love how these look, but I like to use them for the eyes, and this is in Lit, the shade Lit. It is so pretty, but I didn't want to get rid of it, and I didn't want to just, you know, not use it either. So I love this for eye looks. So I'm just going to go ahead and trace where we cut the crease. Okay, so that is done, and the good thing I like about this look is that with the glitter you can go heavy-handed, and that's what I love about this look, and it still looks really nice. Well, I think so. Just really enjoy it. So again, I just like to go over crease colors a lot, just so I can really get it to my liking. Okay, so now we are going to go ahead and do the bottom lashes, and for this, again, let me clean that off just to make sure. Okay, so I'm going into Pool Party, and I'm doing this shade first because, again, it's the main part of the look that I want to do. So we're just going to drag this all under, and then I go ahead and go into Royalty and finish this off at the end, and then going into Enlighten Beam and just adding that on the inner part. So now I'm mixing Twerk and Hunt together, and then just blending that all underneath. Okay, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and do my wing liner and mascara, and then we'll clean up the rest and finish up the eyes. Okay, so now to highlight under the brow bone, I want to first grab my concealer, and I'm just gonna clean up a tad bit under, not too much, just enough to have a little area without too much of the orange in there. Okay, and then I'm gonna just highlight under the brow bone. This is the same highlight that I used for my face, and it does look crazy, but we're getting that brush and going back into Hunt and just go over that one more time. I dipped in just a little bit, going in again, because you just want to use a very small amount to work up and fix whatever you need to do. And then what I like to do is when I go a little over by the nose, as you can see like that, I just get my sponge and I just kind of dab over that and just take little bits by little, however much you want on there. So, alrighty guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, because I always think it's fun to play with colors. You just never know what you're gonna come up with, and this is one of those looks, and I am so glad I did it. So if there are looks you guys want to see, that you just want to just see random colors or whatever products, things like that, go ahead and put those down in the comments below, and I would love to do those looks for you. So, and also if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, because that would mean so much to me. So with all of that being said, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.